Back with World of Tanks we are. This video set is most likely, most likely. I'm not sure. I'm not timing it. You pretty much never time the World of Tanks videos. I don't have like a set time limit before I just go through to do that. But this is most likely going to be longer than the normal set. I know that the sets have generally seem to be getting longer. Like they started out like at 20 some odd, low 20s minute wise, and they've grown to about mid 30s, like 35-ish minutes, I'd say, is what we're at about now for the average, which is a mixture of hopefully because I've been getting better, and I've probably been getting more tanks and stronger tanks. Now the reason this says is going to be longer is because this tank is like, what, 400 away, 450, 451, if you want to be super duper precise, man, away from becoming an M4A3E8, which is going to be a bitch to say, but this tank is also, look at that, 95 experience points away from becoming a new, I'm not sure which tank I'm going to get yet. I will choose that when I get to that, but I will be, no matter what, even if I don't get that much experience, I'll be buying both these tanks and doing that in this video set, so you can see first time with two new tanks, or one tank and one tank destroyer in this video set. So without saying anything else, let's kick it into battle with our loyal M5. Some good water. Alright. So this one is pretty much just going to be, I'm going to charge, scout as many people as I can, and then die a horribly bloody death, because, yeah, I'm not terribly mismatched. It's not one of those ones where you stick me with tier 9s, but at the same time, I don't really see myself able to do terrible amounts of damage to the enemy. I might be able to do something, I might last a wee bit longer than I normally would, but I'm still not going to be super MLG pro on this one, probably. I want to know what's up with the frames. I really want to know that. Like, why? Some matches I have like 40, 50 frames when I'm frapsing, and here I'm at 17, 16 frames. I don't really understand why. Like, it seems like the same amount of action is going on. It's just kind of random what the frames are. I don't... Okay. I mean, normally, when I'm on this one, I think... Yeah, I've already said normally I'm at, like, 60 plus easily frames. I think I had one battle yesterday where I was doing, like, 120 frames throughout the entire battle, and I was like, wow. Doesn't really matter because you can't really tell the difference that much, because, like, pretty sure 60 is generally roughly the limit of how many frames you can see. Like 60 is the smoothest, and after that it doesn't necessarily get that much smoother. And make my way slowly up this thing. Nice driving, said to somebody. Uh-oh, those guys are waiting for me. That's not good. But let us charge for the fatherland. So that T-28. Everything I've seen, like every time I go up against a T-28, it seems like a really weak tank. Maybe that's just me because I haven't driven it yet, but everything I've done and seen about the T-28 shouts out that it's a pretty... Yeah, you missed. You missed too. Pretty unimpressive tank. Yeah, it was a hit. That wasn't that great of a hit for a tank destroyer. For the fatherland! Charge! Down the hill! I get down the hill, I should be safe from these guys. And here comes the Artie. Can I take down the enemy Artie? Who knows? It will be a glorious contribution to my team if I can. I will be forever memorialized by my team if I can. Well, I disabled it, and that guy's shooting at me. I am so that actually went a lot better. I thought I'd just get up there, scout out a few tanks, and then die. Now I'm here, actually dead. That poor Churchill just got screwed over too. But I did a hell of a lot better in that battle than I thought I would. Actually helped the team. Looks like we're going to win that one, unless there's some cruel change of fate. Now we're on to the M4 Sherman. This one, I still have about, what, yeah, 14,000 left for this guy, so it'll be a while. This guy I only have, after that battle, probably 11,000-ish. This guy about 14. So it's getting to battle with this Nice jack of all trades medium tank. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I'll be able to do some work in this one. I'm probably gonna rush the city like I normally do on this map when I'm... Pretty much I rush the city with everything except an artillery, because you don't rush with an artillery. Simple fact right there. Common sense. Let's see, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna rush the city. Last time I rushed the city, there were like 2 people that rushed the city from our side, and we were just there, and the entire enemy team went through the city, and we just got decimated. We were just there, and they wouldn't even, like, we were pinned down, we were surviving. The enemy team, me and the other dude who was there with me, we were able to, like, we were putting up a fight. We were losing, but we were still putting up a fight, and the other team, they just, like, sat right there on the bridge waiting for an attack that never came, and we got killed, and they came and flanked us and beat the crap out of us, and I was so not happy after that battle. That was not a good battle for me. It did not make Maverick a happy person. But here we go. It's into the city. Looks like we actually have backup this time. Plenty of backup, that's good. It looks like, yeah, okay. Usually, seemingly, from what I can see, the battle tends to center around the city up here where I am. Generally, there's like some skirmishes down there, but usually neither side really pushes from down south. But seemingly, the majority of the pushes come up through the northern area. Not necessarily through the city. They can go down through that little area right down there. Whoops, that was a little smart. But yeah, let's see. Keep driving. They'll probably shoot me. Yeah, they can shoot me. Keep driving, don't stop. Okay. M10 destroyed M10. Not good. Not good at all. We need some arty support. They are in the open. Just rain hell down on them, boys. Come on. Yeah, thank you, M7. You are doing an extraordinary job so far. What did we lose? We lost, looks like our tier 5 scout. Okay, looks like we have our heavies are trying to flank them. And I'm just kind of sitting here in the city hoping that nothing giant rolls up to beat my ass. Like that thing. Oh god, back up. Oh yeah, I did damage to it. That's amazing. Generally, anytime that I can do damage to a heavy tank, I take that as a personal victory. Because heavy tanks... What? What? They had flanked me! Ugh!
One of our gas tanks ruptured.
Was I lag?
We didn't. We've had it.
I want to know what happened. It wouldn't have changed the outcome of the battle, I know that. But I want to know what happened right there. Like, if I was lagging or something. Because I took a shot, and I was aimed right at that KV-1, and as I said, it wouldn't have affected the outcome of the battle, but I was aimed right at the KV-1, and it looked like the shot hit, like, right there. So I'm guessing I lagged or something stupid, or my bullet decided to turn into some trick shot wanted crap where it curved. I don't know. We won that one. As I said, looked like we were going to win this. Final battle with the M7. I started out hating this tank. I despised it with this little crappy 37mm pea shooter, and they were throwing me up against tanks with like 105s and stuff. They stuck me with a 37, and I was slow, even though it was like, you're a quote-unquote, like a cross, I was still super slow. I think my top speed was like 30-something. But after some upgrades and learning how to use this thing, we became pretty good together. This will be my last battle with her, so hopefully we can send her out with a bang. Same with the M8, pretty much similar story with the M8. I started out hitting that thing as well, and eventually I'm like, this tank, once you get it upgraded, stick that new gun on it,
Time to roll out.
pretty badass. And pretty much the same thing with this. Once you got the turret and the gun and upgraded the engine, this was a pretty nice tank. Once you get all that done. But once again, still scout, and you'd be pretty much ineffective for battling at higher tiers, but this battle you're fine for battling and scouting, so it's a nice tank. Let's do this. for my M7. Let's win this. Or at least put up a decent performance. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do there, but okay. Performance is definitely not working as planned. There's a T1. Okay, already my plan is not really working. That's freaking artillery or something. That's not good. If I could stop running into this giant tree. Thank you. Jeez. There's an entire convoy moving up that way. Like the entire, that's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 9 tanks I saw there, because I saw a few disappear. At least 9 tanks are going down there, so we might have a clear shot at flanking. Looks like they left their flank open. Let's see if this works. Our team, their team's like seemingly super grouped together, and ours seems to be pretty spread out. We don't necessarily have an... Okay, that worked. What the hell's shooting at me? I need to scout. I'm gonna kinda weave. I have no idea what hit me. Some guy must be like super epic camo or something, because I have no idea what the hell just hit me. There's a tree falling over. Oh god, Hetzer, Hetzer! This is not good. This is not going according to plan. Not going according to plan.
Penetration.
Keep driving, keep driving. Oh no.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I could use some help, guys.
Stay around. We're finished.
Well, that did not go as planned at all. Yeah. On to the heavy. I hate being the one tank that I do not enjoy being lower tier, like down there where I am on, is the heavy, simply because the heavy's only role that I can do effectively is to pretty much deal damage and take damage. And when you're that mismatched against those tanks, it's not terribly mismatched, but they're still pretty powerful, pretty a lot better than I am. That's not really going to end well for the lower tier heavies. If you're a scout, it's fine. You just get in there.